Whew. Round two. Ah, there's insulation in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's the hoping this clears everything up. But I've got to cut up in there to figure out what's leaking so bad. Okay, I'm here under the new camper. I mean, it's not new, it's a 99, but we found a leak, and so I had to come down here and tear up all this undersiding, whatever it is. I had to tear it up trying to hunt down this leak. All this insulation sopping wet, absolutely disgusting. I had to just tear it out, so I'll have to come back and re-insulate it. But here's the culprit. This was barely attached, like, well, I just cut it so I could redo it, but it was barely attached like this, and when you pushed it, you could see any amount of force was going to cause water just to come spewing from right here. So, I got a couple of coupling. All right, day two, and I'm back under the camper again. Let's kind of look at PEX B, and these little fasteners right here, I hate them because you have to have a special crimping tool, or so they say, to make sure these lock into place. So I'm down here under the camper we just bought, and no, it's not brand new, it's a 99. And this pipe looked like it had been chewed up with maybe a Sawzall or something like that. The other side of it has, like, I don't know, like a scrape all down it, and then it finally gets into a big cut. And then down here, that was about 6 inches this way. No, it was about a foot this way. So I just cut out a whole piece of pipe and put this one in, just to try to replace the whole thing. I've got 10 more foot of this just in case, but we're gonna see right here. You see I'm having trouble pointing because I'm looking at my camera instead of looking at what I'm doing. I'm going to show you this this crimp right here is the stupidest thing. But first, see, this isn't straight, and I need to make sure that it's going to come flush with this connector. I got to make sure it's going to come flush, so that way the two are coming up to the edge and making sure that it's going to work right. So I'm about to cut a little bit more off of this one, probably back to about here. Make sure it's at a 90-degree angle, and I'll record again in a second. Okay, so it's not perfect, but I got it back up there. I use this little cutter tool to cut the pipe. It's designed specifically for the PEX pipe. Oh, I hate when brands do stuff like this. But now, so PEX sells a tool that's like $60 that you're supposed to use to close these crimps, which is a stupid expensive thing. So what I've got here, I've got a pair of cobalt pliers, have the little cutting area in them for wires, and I'm just going to use this to crimp. I already used it over here on the other side of this pipe where I had to connect it originally, and it's holding wonderfully. That's not coming apart. I mean, I can pull on it, I can try to turn it, it's not even turning, so it's perfect. I think this is going to work just fine, but I'll show you in a second. And now for the test. I'm going to cut the water on, and if it starts spewing out, then we know I didn't do it right. So actually, I don't even have to cut the water on. I just remembered I can try to use the fresh water tank and see if what's in the fresh water tank comes through. because the last time I cut on the fresh water tank, it started dripping on me. Oh. All right, back under here, and we do have a slow leak from connection number 1. That's a bummer. I could try to tighten the crimps up a little bit more, but I was really struggling as it was. I do not want to pay $60 for the stupid PEX tool. Let's see if anything's coming from number 2 over here. I don't see anything coming from this one. So that's good. And there's all the insulation I had to tear out. There's some more insulation that I had to tear out. Ugh. That's nasty. Yuck. Oh, junk. I'm gonna put it on this board that I had down here to lay on top of. Yeah. I don't know why I'm recording this, because y'all don't need to see this. Whoever's watching. I don't know who would be watching. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. Okay. And I gotta put all this plastic back up. I'm gonna just staple it to the wood, to the beams down here. Let's get in here and try to tighten this up a little bit. Let's see. I mean, neither one of those seem to be loose. Oh, crap, dude. All right, I'll try it. Okay, now it's time for the real test. Let's turn the water on. Let's see what happens. So far, so good. Crank it up a little bit. All right, it's looking good. All right, I've got the water turned on all the way. We're gonna crawl over here on my hands and knees and see if we see any drippies. Oh no! I said oh no because I found a drippy. There he is. Now, I don't know which side of the pipe he's coming from.